Hey Tiffany, I was actually just thinking about you. Welcome back to the haunted house. How are you tonight? Welcome back to the Chammy. Excuse me. How are you, sweetheart? Can you hear me? Your EMF detectors are going off? Cool, because I'm about to put the Spiritbox on actually. So yeah, welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a mostly professional tarot card reading from my haunted house in a creepy graveyard from a haunted chick like me with disgustingly cute dogs. Maybe one of them will make an appearance tonight. I'm going to put the Spirit Box on in a minute. I'm going to do a free collective message, see if Spirit has any messages for us tonight. I apologize for being late. I wanted to be here at 12:30, but I fell asleep after studying and finishing some homework. And I woke up 10 minutes late, so... yeah, I wasn't coming on for the happy hour live because I had run into some things with my schoolwork. Hey, Metal Rain, how are you tonight? Welcome back. I'm going to find some music to listen to. Really? Let's see. What do I want to listen to? I need to actually change the battery in my EMF detector. I'm not quite sure how to do that. I don't know if there's like screws on it or something to that effect. So that's why I don't have it anymore on the show, because I need to
Your day-to-day covered.
I need to figure out how to change the battery. And that is something I don't get. I don't know if it's like screws. I don't know if it pulls apart. Like, you know, sometimes they'll have plastic that, kind of like the way that your phone case will come off your phone, or a battery cover will come off a battery. Hey Meryl, welcome back to the Chammy. How was your day, sweetheart? Did you take a day off? going back to the chat panel so I can see what y'all are saying. You've been calling up. But no, I didn't take the day off. Did you miss the reading tonight? No, sweetheart, I just started. You haven't missed the free collective message. I've only been here 5 minutes. I'm about to get started with that. Maybe it will work tonight. Oh, you meant the reading group, Meryl. Okay, yeah, we didn't do it tonight. We've been doing the readings on Tuesday, which is strange to me. I don't know if we're gonna switch back to Wednesday. I don't know. Let's see. What cards do I feel drawn to use? If anybody would like to purchase a reading, it's only $1 per minute. You can get the 1111 love reading. You can get the $20 past, present, future. $30 general reading. Paypl, Cashapp, Venmo, Suoerchat. You feeling kind of depressed tonight, sweetheart? Poor Rey Mysterio. He's a pretty good athlete, but I just hate to see his family role play scripts and I don't know. But our regular day is Wednesday, yeah. How did the surgery go? We haven't heard anything yet. I know that it was postponed, so and not sure if they've rebooked it or not. Anyways, I hope April's doing good. Like the guy who was supposed to do her surgery broke his hand. And then next thing we know, he has to push the surgery back and recover. Then, I don't know, I think they canceled it again because there was something with his hand. Now that has to be approved again, I'm sure. But she's okay. I mean, it's not like, you know, it's not like it's you know, stage 1 colon cancer or breast cancer. It's benign. So I think that she's gonna be okay. It's just a factor of actually having it done as quick as possible. Yeah, it is. It's not a guy. It's a hand-carved statue from Bali, Indonesia. It's hand-carved from an extinct tree by an almost extinct tribe. Their spirit in the wood. Her name is Makalili. She's a representation of the Mother Goddess. She can be beautiful and terrible all at the same time. Spirit, I'm calling forth our most trusted and strongest spirit guides as a collective What does the Angel Tarot deck need us to know tonight? Are there any messages for us tonight in this Angel Tarot deck? This message is for anyone that might be in chat, anyone who might join the chat while I'm doing the reading, anyone who might join the chat later, and anybody who might watch the replay as well. You might see her face change, so if you do note that the doll's face has changed, please let me know so that I can highlight it in the video. You might dream about her after seeing her. Don't worry. She's only going to give you back what you give her. Alright, Spirit does have a message for us in Justice. The Justice card. It's also Archangel Raguel on it.
There's a reason I
Give you guys a moment to take a look
Shoppers with ship know that
at
no
the card.
order is ordinary. And come
Looks like it's card number 8. Justice can be about finding that inner peace and cutting through maybe the darkness that is served to you on a platter that you're just not sure what to do about. Justice, giving yourself justice can be, in a situation, can just be just as easy as telling yourself, I am going to figure it out. Okay, I'm going to have Spirit clarified in the Power Spirit deck. After I do the collective message, I'll go ahead and put the Spirit box on. We also have 3 of Cups. Spirit said, Spirit's saying, do what's right for you. Do what's right for what you feel is right for you in your life. Stand up for your beliefs. Stand up for yourself. And celebrate that. Celebrate knowing that your voice is loud and heard in whatever situation it is that you need to cut through to make things right. Spirit's saying, celebrate the idea of knowing that every day you have a chance to wake up and see the sun rise and set. The knowledge of knowing that love is all around you, even if you feel like you might be alone. Give yourself justice and walking away from the things that don't serve you. Focus on what it is that does serve you. Focus on what it is that is justice for you. What does justice mean to you? And you remember that movie, Poetic Justice? Spirit might even be saying, marinate a little bit on that movie. There might be a lesson in it for you. I think in Poetic Justice, that's Janet Jackson and Tupac Shakur. That might have been his last movie, I think. Spirit, I'm calling forth our most trusted and strongest spirit guides as a collective. Can you clarify this justice in this 3 of Cups? And there's something coming on the way. There's something coming in for you guys. It's springtime. It's Ostada time. It's like, when her and her best bird friend wake up the world with all the beautiful delights that are to offer, that are beautiful, despite how scary and terrible and ugly the world can be. You still have to give yourself justice in those dark times too. You still have to nurture yourself, and through nurturing self, you're nurturing Mother Earth, because she's the womb of all life. Okay, perfection. Interesting card to get as the clarification Purification card, perfection for justice, and Three of Cups. It's card number 17. I'll just give y'all a moment to take a look at it. Direction west, color black. Dream your passion, fly away, go through the hoop of your innermost fears and desires. Meet them and conquer them. What pain from childhood or life have you not dealt with yet? Move into the wound of the most secret fears and find the seeds of wisdom that are planted there. Face what upsets you the most. It is a great teacher. Give away whatever is holding you back. Insecurities, ego, fear of failure, or of not being loved, fear of being loved, and be reborn into a new state of perfection. I mean, I don't know, my personal opinion, I think that our flaws is what makes us special, more perfect than even, perfect faceted diamond that's grade A, or even grade AAA. Sometimes you find a diamond in the rough, sometimes you find the most beautiful diamond in a piece of dog shit too. So 6 of air. Yeah, a lot of smooth sailing coming in. While things might seem crazy, it's all getting figured out in a way that will please us. So just keep telling that to yourself, universe or spirit, or even if you only believe in the dirt outside. Don't be afraid to ask, receive, believe. The unicorn, you're like that unicorn in the boat coming out of the flames of the fudgeoning. But it's all working itself out, in due time. Just keep asking for things to work out in a way that pleases you, and they will all around you, observing that things always work out in your favor. That is your homework, is to give yourself that justice and celebrate the wisdom and the love and maybe the joy, even if it's just self-joy, self-love. Is the REM pod on? No, not yet, but I'm about to put it on. Okay, I got flowers for John Benet Ramsey. I've got chocolate. I think I have chocolate. Do I have chocolate? It's chocolate. Oh, here's some chocolate. Okay. Let's see, where are the batteries? Here's the battery for the REM pod. I'll go ahead and put that on. You thought you maybe heard it going on? I don't know. Maybe it was a figment of your imagination for a moment. A haunting in your room. An echo from the future. Anything is possible. And I just want to say, anybody watching, that if you do experience something that you think you thought you heard but it isn't there, it doesn't mean you're crazy. It doesn't mean you're losing your mind. And it doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you either. I believe that many of the gifts that Spirit has given us as human beings, has scientifically been some of the spiritual gifts and some of the magical gifts that, different way of thinking or feeling or experiencing things. Yes, now in modern advanced history, they might have clinical diagnosis or clinical words, but I still think and feel that many Hey, Sugar, how are you, sweetheart? Many people who have these unique neurodiversities. They're like really mini shamans, and doctors have just been put in place to desensitize you from your powers that are within. Sugar, I'm so sorry I never got back in touch with you tonight. I got really lost in my homework and my schoolwork. And I had to wrap some stuff up tonight that had to be in by midnight before April 23rd, 2026. Or my ass was going to beat grass. And not the good kind of grass either. Yeah, isn't it so much fun to focus back on yourself? I was just thinking about you earlier today, and that's why I asked that question about, is it really worth it? Is he worth it? Everything you're putting yourself through? I just wanted to ask, I was curious. Because I get to the point sometimes in my situations in life where it doesn't matter if it's like, a friend, the living situation, what's going on with the car, the finances, my hair. I have to bring it down to that level. Like, am I enjoying this? Is it worth it? Is it worth it to stand in the bathroom, and look at yourself in the mirror and say, can I really put up with this shit anymore? Is it worth it? Is it worth it to have fun with making my hair look like this every day? Yes. Why? Because it makes me feel good about myself, and it's fun. But I won't enjoy me or my friends or the people around me that really enjoy my company, let alone the person I have a crush on or I like or is my person already or that I'm in love with, if I don't think it's worth the time. Sometimes I'm like, should I wear a wig or should I wear extensions? Or should I just, wear my hair big, I didn't really realize that when I cut my hair, that my spiral curls were going to make it go. It was really weird. Hey, Juanita, how are you, dear? Let's see. I'm just going to go get a drink and, yeah, you can't feel the weight and the stress forever. That's what I'm talking about. When it comes to people, whether it's friendship, romance, sex, whatever. When it's on like Donkey Kong. When it's not, it's not. And I think it was on. And I still think it's on for you. But if you're going to drive yourself crazy about it, is it worth it in the end? To talk yourself out of something you really want that makes you feel yummy, and now you don't feel yummy about it because of things that aren't happening and things that probably won't happen at all. I'll be right back. I'm just going to get a drinky treat. Okay. I did read some of your text messages, Sugar. I just wasn't able to respond to them. Like the one about manifesting, you don't understand it, or you're having some confusion there. I really want you to think about us doing a one-on-one rapid transformational session, okay? Where you and I are together like this right now privately, and you'll be able to come back to the playback to reference. You'll have homework, and so if you ever want to do that, I do have that offer. It's usually $120, but I brought down the price to $97, $95. I'll give it to you for $95 if you want to. You'll have 120 minutes with me. That's 2 hours to sort out all your questions, understand where you want to be, how you will get there, all right? Things like that. The whole manifesting thing. And then you can always come back to the replay as well. Hey Amy, how are you? Welcome to the haunted house. How are you tonight? And also, sugar, that offer does include tarot cards if you want them. Alright, I'm going to put the spirit box on. I think I do need to put the, speaker on charge, yeah. It scared me today when I was here in the house doing my homework after I was done with school, and I was like, It said, low battery. I was like, what the hell? Who's that guy in my house? Where is he? I'm gonna have to shoot him. I almost did shoot the speaker once. Because I didn't know when I first got it that it spoke. It'll tell you the settings, it'll tell you the volume, it'll tell you the time, it'll tell you when it's going to turn off because it's got low battery, or it'll tell you if it has maximum volume.
Maximum volume.
Sorry about that. I apologize. It was so loud. You looking for answers, Amy? Well, I do tarot reading. It's buy one get one free on the weekends. You can get an 11/11 love reading, a $20 past, present, future. You can get a $30 general. It's only $1 per minute, so that means if you do buy a reading, say it's an 11/11 love reading, you'll get 12 minutes, 11 plus cards. You can ask up to 3 questions, whichever comes first. It's the same way with all the readings. $20 is a 20 plus minute, 20 plus card, up to 3 questions reading. Same with the $30 general. I also do a $60 rapid transformational therapy session. Every reading that I do is double if you want it privately done, and the $60 rapid transformational session is, it's not the same as if we were to do like a one-on-one privately. It just depends on what you need. You said you need some answers, so I'm just letting you know how I can help. Please like and subscribe, and check out my music in the pinned comment. Everything you need to know is in the description, okay, sweetheart? Let me know how I can help you. I'm here for you. Are there any spirits with us now that would maybe like to speak to us? Are there any spirits with us now that would... I'm sorry, dear. What did you do already? Okay, so I guess the spirit box is going to be on pause for a minute while the speaker charges, okay? So I guess we'll just talk to the REM pod for right now while this charges. It doesn't even look like it's charging. I'm going to go actually put it on the wall, okay? It won't take long for it to start up, and they can bring it back. Thanks so much for, I guess you're saying that you liked and subscribed, or one or the other, or checked out my music maybe. Thank you, I appreciate it. It's kind and generous of you. Are there any spirits that would like to communicate with us tonight? If you're here, if you could please touch the REM pod. We would love to know. If you're here, we come in respect. We come to remember you. If there's any of my most trusted and strongest spirit guides, or if even the people in chat, if their most trusted and strongest spirit guides are here, anybody here that want to talk to us? Please touch the REM pod. This is the REM pod. You can touch it like this, you can touch it like that. You can even come close to it, you don't even have to touch it. Interesting. Nothing until I'm right there. Okay. So, yeah. Interesting. I've never actually played with it like that before. Your EMF detector went off? Cool. Alright, I just set it to 0. Hey, Colombian Winters, welcome back to the haunted house, or welcome to the Chammy. Are there any spirits here with us now that would be willing to let us know that you're here? Could you maybe turn a light on, turn a light off, touch the REM pod? Spirits here that can turn off the lights or turn a light on. Okay, are there any spirits here that would like to show us their presence by touching the REM pod or turning one of the lights off or on? Alright, I'm gonna go check the speaker. I'll be right back.
Hey, baby.
Fully charged, huh?
Bluetooth already open. Waiting for Bluetooth connection.
Okay.
Maximum volume.
Now, why am I not hearing anything? Oh, duh. I'm alright, the world's all wrong. I gotta plug in the speaker. I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm fantastic. I'm kind of sleepy tonight.
Now in SB7 mode.
ABCs of and 1, 2, 3s of the love and life of
Maximum
our
volume.
days of our lives, right? If there's any spirits that would like to communicate with us, any of our most trusted and strongest spirit guides that would like to communicate with us, tonight I'm trying to make contact with John Benet Ramsey. John Benet Ramsey, if you're there, we come in peace to remember you and respect you. We're here to help you. We would like to understand more about you. We'd like to get to know about you. We'd like to communicate. If there's any other spirits there that maybe help us find John Benet Ramsey, speak to John Benet Ramsey, talk to Patsy Ramsey. Does that sound like a little girl crying or screaming? They said, Mama.
Yes?
Yes, okay, John Benet Ramsey. Yes, that was actually the Spiritbox answering you back, Colombian Winters. John Benet Ramsey, I'm just a few minutes away from where you're buried. If you could crawl out of the grave and say anything, what would it be? Obviously, you can't read that the title says John Benet Ramsey. You obviously have no input or have no heart to call John Benet Ramsey a loser, so I'm just going to hide you from this. Nobody cares how you feel or wants that kind of energy here. You would know what a loser is. Worst thing that you can say about somebody contains the actual truth about you. Are there any spirits that know if... Are there any spirits that know if the person that killed John Benet Ramsey took the housekeeper to court? That's really weird. I didn't hear it say loser. So, I assume that person was calling John Benet Ramsey a loser. Yeah, they start cursing at me and then say that. I mean, what am I supposed to think, you know? I don't want that kind of energy in my chat anyways. They probably have some other account. If they want to come by on it when they feel better, they're more than welcome to. But I don't really want to talk to like that on my channel. And I don't want people to talk to each other like that either. Maybe you can talk like that in other people's chats, but not mine. Did you hear what it said about John? It just said something about John. They tried to screw over John. Like, as if they were saying it about the dad? Maybe? Huh? Is there something that you want to say about the dad? Is there something that you want to say about the dad?
Justin.
John Benet Ramsey, was your murder covered up by people being paid to cover it up?
Graham?
Was it Morgan? Is that why you keep saying Morgan? You said Morgan several nights ago, entailing some of the people who were part of the investigation? A part of the legal team? Okay, math again. Was John Benet Ramsey's murder covered up by people being paid to cover it up? Did John Benet Ramsey's murderer take the housekeeper to court? Did John Benet Ramsey's murderer take the housekeeper to court? Did he just say she did it? John Benet Ramsey, what do you want? What does John Benet Ramsey want? To go dancing. That's kind of cute. So, if John Benet Ramsey could crawl out of the grave and, I don't know, walk to a television studio and talk about her experience, what would she say? Would she say, it's okay, I know these people? Rape. What? Sex. What do you feel, John Benet Ramsey? What do you feel? Do you feel anything? How do you feel about what happened to you? does John Benet Ramsey feel about what happened to her? Regretful? Yeah, I can imagine. But did you know what regret was? You see, I'm trying to ask questions that like a 6-year-old will understand. Do you think that she understands anything other than being a 6-year-old if she's on the other side, if she's a child spirit? Think that she's smarter than the average bear? Do you think she aged? Do you age in your afterlife? A lot? A lot? Wow, that's interesting. John Benet Ramsey, should your John Benet Ramsey, should your justice be based on what you feel or what other people feel? Should your justice be based on what you feel, John Benet Ramsey, as the victim? Or what is based on... Should justice be based on what the victim, what you feel? Or based on the larger interests of people? What do you think about that? John Benet Ramsey, if you were alive right now, if you could say anything, what would you make of all this? It's been 30 years since your death, and we still haven't found a suspect. I brought you flowers and chocolate. Did it just say yummy? Also, I'm a death doula, so I'm trying to find a way to give you some peace or bring you some peace and let you know that we will not forget you, and we will not rest until you rest in peace and power. We the people will not rest until you have peace. Do you, John Benet Ramsey, do you want your killer brought to justice? John Benet Ramsey, do you want your killer brought to justice? Here's some chocolate as an offering. I have your roses too. My dad picked me some roses, so I'm giving them to you. I know that you probably miss your dad. I know you loved your dad. I love my dad too. So here's some chocolate. Open it? I did open it. It's got cinnamon and vanilla. I'm just curious. I'd like to ask a question to the Spiritbox. Did John Benet Ramsey see who killed her? Did you see who killed you, John Benet Ramsey, if you're there? Did John Benet Ramsey see who killed her? You want a puppy to see and look at and play with? Did anybody see who killed John Benet Ramsey? Did anybody see who killed John Benet Ramsey? Did John Benet Ramsey see who killed John Benet Ramsey? Did John Benet Ramsey see who killed her? You want to see the puppy? Puppy's almost your age. Or maybe a little bit older. She's about 7 years old. She's also a girl. Gypsy with a J is her name. Yeah, you know, we tried to give you a chance, but I'm going to go ahead and report you. So now that I've reported you for actually coming back to the channel to harass, that's what you're here for. Now I'll be able to see who you are, and also Google will be able to see who you are, and all your personal information will now be pretty much handed over to Google to assess, to make sure that you're actually not a genuine part of the YouTube community. So if you keep doing this, you know, you'll eventually get an IP ban. You'll eventually get completely banned from the platform. So thanks for letting me know who you really are. Appreciate it. Back on the hidden bitch list. Nobody asked you to come here. Nobody asked you to show up. Nobody asked you to be rude either. So just get the fuck off my channel. If you don't like me, I don't give a fuck. But you're not going to come here and act like that on my channel. Pardon my French. You know, how do I know you're not her killer? You got a problem with admitting that there's something wrong with you? Because there probably is. If you have nothing better than to come here and call people names. In fact, maybe I should also report you for more than just bullying. Is there anything that John Benet Ramsey would like to say to Colombian winters? I think that's probably the only word you can spell, so that's all you know how to say. So John Benet, do you want people to continue blaming your family? Actually, I'm going to go over to my email address and see who you really are right now. And see where you are as well. Would you like me to tell you what your real name is and where you are? Hey Tiffany, can you actually also report Colombian winters first? Let's see. If you haven't already, go ahead and report them for also harassment and bullying. I'm also gonna write Google an email about this particular account. Spirits, if there's any spirits that would like to communicate with us about if John Benet Ramsey is in heaven. Is John Benet Ramsey in heaven? Is John Benet Ramsey in heaven?
Maximum volume.
Is John Benet Ramsey in heaven? Did Patsy Ramsey see who killed John Benet Ramsey? Who say call now?
7-8.
Is John Benet Ramsey in heaven? Is John Benet Ramsey in heaven?
Maximum volume. Maximum volume.
Company Ramsey, are you with us now? You can just say something to us. Just say something to us. I'm back. Does anybody else hear a low hum? Anybody else hear a low hum? It's coming from the spirit box. what just said, yep, I wanted to step away because I just had a theory. I just had a theory about this, the Spiritbox, the camera, and I was telling Tiffany that maybe Benet Ramsey is afraid of the camera. Because one thing I thought was interesting in the last session we had back in February, the first time I talked to her, she played a lot with the REM pod. And then like music, piano playing, or a little girl singing. So you guys hear the humming, it's not just me, okay? It's like, it sounds like a really low didgeridoo. Do you know what a didgeridoo is? It's like an Australian wind instrument. I don't think I've ever heard the REM pod do that before. So I'm going to ask these questions one more time. I'm going to do a collective love message. And then I'm going to say goodnight. Did anyone see who killed Benet Ramsey? Did Benet Ramsey's father see who killed her? You can hear me echoing? That's strange. Let me look and see if any other windows are open. I do have the live in a window, but it's on mute. Did you say Airbnb ghost? Are there any spirits with us now that maybe want to tell us, is Benet Ramsey afraid of the camera? Benet, if you were alive, what would you say to us? If you could say anything. Benet Ramsey, was your murder covered up by people being paid to cover it up? Do you know what happened to you? Can you tell us what you were doing? How you feel about where you are now? Anything before we say goodnight? Hi. should all get some sleep for sure. I guess the spirits and John, Benet, and Ramsey agree. I'm going to do a collective message for all of us, for those who are with us now, in the present, whether they have a body or not. I'm going to use the Power Spirit deck. I'm going to use the Angel Tarot deck. Patsy Ramsey, if you're there, do you have anything you'd like to say to us tonight? Of course, we know you're dead, so we won't speak ill of you, but is there anything that you'd like to say? So I was thinking about how yesterday she said thank you to us. And I'm just wondering if, like, maybe the spirit box was saying thank you in regards to her because maybe nobody talks to her in the afterlife. I don't know. Maybe she was saying thank you for talking to her. Maybe thank you for maybe not being judgmental. Maybe, I mean, I think she knows that at the end of the day, she probably took accountability for also not protecting her child, but I don't know, she's not here to speak for herself unless she says something in the spirit box, I guess, or touches the REM pod. Spirit, I'm calling forth our most trusted and strongest spirit guides as a collective. For those in the chat, for those who might join the chat, for those who maybe come in the chat while I'm doing the reading, or maybe even watch the replay for any of the spirits that might be with us tonight. The sun. And 2 of Cups reversed. Let's see what the card on the bottom of the deck is. 7 of Pentacles. It's Archangel Oriel, the sun. Oh, the sun is such a beautiful card. Let's take a look at it. There's sunflowers, and the sun must be setting in this piece of artwork. The sun is setting on something in regards to a love story, only to emerge itself into the magic of the night. Sun. Good morning to the night. Good morning. Good morning to the night. 2 of Cups reversed. You may not really be sure where your logic, which your heart tends to probably follow more often than not. Not really sure where your heart's following your logic. You know where your logic's going. You might be feeling a little bit like, where is all the love gone in the world? But the sun is there to tell you, to guide you like a wise man, to say, you doesn't have to rain all the time in this reverse 2 of Cups. We got the 7 of Pentacles in this deck card, and I feel like this huge oak tree is telling you that you've built a pretty stable foundation. You've worked really hard for this wisdom, this peace, this zen that you've been given in abundance. You've worked real hard for it, so enjoy it. It doesn't have to rain all the time. In fact, this doesn't even really need to be reversed. It doesn't need to be chaotic. It just only feels that way right now because everybody has a pull to that lunar and solar energy. We don't have the moon card here, but it is interesting that the sun card. This is I love this deck so much because this is one of the first decks that it's the sun card, but it's also the sun is setting and it's twilight, and you know that magical pull that the moon has on the tides. It pulls you too. So get in touch with, maybe get in touch with what time of the moon phase it is and what mental phase you're going through. And then maybe make a little side note in regards to how you're coping with it or dealing with it to make it better, even if it's just like rest, maybe it's a cake, maybe it's a good book, maybe it's going outside and doing something fun and athletic, or just being out in nature. But enjoy that abundance that you've worked so hard for. The messages on these cards are really sweet too. Spirit's letting you know that the things that you have grown in this whole tree is a happy outcome for your life. And any of the brilliant new ideas you have, write them down, even if you maybe don't feel right now that you're going to have success with them. Because you might come back to them and think, oh, what a great idea. I feel inspired to do this now at this time in my life, even though I've waited a week, procrastinated a month, 2 years, whatever, 5 years. Have confidence in yourself. If you're worrying about anything, just stop worrying. Is it worth it, all the worry? I mean, it's okay to feel what you're feeling. But continue to work on that relationship with yourself and being good to yourself with your thoughts. So I'm just going to clarify that with the Power Spirit deck. Do spirits hear our voices? Are there any spirits that hear our voices right now? What about our thoughts? Can we telepathically communicate with you? Are there any of you that telepathically maybe communicate? Can you see us? Can you see us like some of us can see you, or is it like only there's only some of you that can see and hear? Such a beautiful card. I always when you get a Buddha from this deck. This is card number 25. It's white, its direction is north. And it's called impeccability. I love how it's got that spiral on the stone there. I feel like that represents orgone energy and how energy travels, forms, wraps around all of us like a vortex. I mean, we have our own vortex, I think, but it's all the same, like energy, in my opinion. Like, I don't think that there's... I think we can be separate, but I think that the energy is not something that can be separate all the time. So the card is about impeccability, the clarity, the clarification in regards to the sun, the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. Spirit's asking you to move into that place of perfection within you. Spirit's asking you to move into that place of truth, responsibility, competence. You know, maybe even your intuition, having a little bit more impeccability for not doubting yourself about your intuition in regards to, you know, what serves you in life. Depression is normal. I think depression can happen to all of us, but I think, you know, maybe it might become a medical issue when, say, we aren't getting the impeccable response that we'd like from other humans, even from basic, simple human respect, just for each other's energy and space and time. I think it might also be very difficult for many humans to find discipline and curiosity. I think Spirit's asking in this impeccability card to collect your discipline like Buddha, meditating in a garden. You know, whether it's a garden of snow, or it's a garden of dirt, or it's a garden of stone, or it's a garden of grass and trees. It doesn't have to be any special time. If the magic's within you, you're gonna feel it, whether it's new moon, full moon, blood moon, blue moon. We do have several special moons coming up very soon, the flower moon and the blue moon. So the flower moon is on May 1st, May Day, Beltane. And then we have the beautiful blue moon on May 31st. May is going to be a time that where the moon is very powerful for gathering your wisdom, learning your wisdom, harnessing your wisdom, nurturing yourself with your wisdom. It'll be a Scorpio full moon. It's going to be very, very powerful. That Taurus sun and that Scorpio moon. We won't see the veil this thin again until my birthday on Halloween. So enjoy it. And make sure that when you are doing the magic, that you understand you are the magic. And that's the impeccability that you have to find for the art of magic. Because everybody's magic. Everybody has a little bit of magic in them. And that's something that I feel is just as involuntary as breathing. So back to this impeccability card. I know I just keep going on and on, but I am going to shut up soon, I promise. But I feel like impeccability is an area of strength that continues through life. It's like something you want to maintain, like you want to maintain your own power, your intent. And I feel this card is definitely telling you that it's time to gather those gifts of power within you. You know, so that when it feels like you're at that breaking point, you know, you can focus more of your intent on what's important, what needs to be done, instead of like dwelling on a lot of discord that once again doesn't serve you, about things that may never happen and probably aren't even happening at all. Do any of the spirits have anything they'd like to say to us before we say goodnight? Do any of the spirits have anything they'd like to say to us before we say goodnight? I hope you have a wonderful evening too. Thank you so much, Stargazer. It's good to see you. Welcome back to the haunted house. Welcome to the channel. Tiffany, good night, sweetheart. Thank you so much for the jewels. I appreciate it. It's very kind and generous of you. Thank you so much to the spirits that spoke to us tonight, communicated with us tonight about John Benet Ramsey. Thank you so much to the spirits that spoke to us tonight. I will be talking more about that blue moon and that full flower moon soon. Give y'all some insight about it. Yeah, come back this weekend. Maybe I'll sing a couple songs for you. We'll do buy one, get one free tarots. We'll have a slumber party. Be good to yourself with your thoughts. Don't do anything I wouldn't do or would. Please don't do it alone. Don't do anything. And I'll see you guys. See you guys on the dark side.